Pretty much exactly the same thing. We're going to have Donkey Kong versus Peach. The one game that anybody has even come close to PrettyRog right now, it was Fable's Donkey Kong. And he was able to kind of juke his way through and get a couple SDs out of Raj. So we are going to see an early start here to Fable. And that's it. He's just going to gimp him right off the side. Very poor recovery out of Raj there. He just wasn't close enough quite there to get that recovery. Perfect spot dodge there coming out of Raj. He goes and follows it up with a counter as well, just in case any sort of a jab happens. I love what he did there. 40% damage lead, but he's still getting crushed here on this early life. Fable, very good range coming out. Gets that down tilt to edge guard. Another neutral air. Just throwing out a flurry of moves here. Can't even cast it. PrettyRog, I mean, he can get some gimp options going here, right? Like, as soon as Fable has any sort of linear recovery here off the side, we could see just a recovery. Tries for the down air, almost hits him. Just juggling Fable all day long here. Shield's almost running out. Huge shield pressure coming out for Fable. He throws him off the side of the stage. 2-stock lead coming out here for Fable. This is insane. Massive lead. Let's see if he can finish it off, though. Little bit of a punish there coming, and Fable makes it back to the stage. Oh, and the Radish will do it. There's the happy face Radish. Alright, so PrettyRog has his work cut out for him. He needs to get a Gimp, like, immediately. Huge string coming out. Gets the regrab, 77%. Now remember, Fable needs to win this set just to get a reset, and then he'll move on to do it again. So he's got to win 4 games. PrettyRog only has to win 2. So we see PrettyRog almost. I feel like that that very first stock that he lost kind of tilted him a little bit. Oh, he tried to go for the down smack, didn't quite manage to get the perfect hit there to get the spike. Backer is still not going to be enough to do it. Any damage increase here is going to be big against PrettyRog. This is all extra credit at this point in time, right? So even if he doesn't get the kill for the 2 stock, he's going to have a massive lead going into the final stock. Tries to Radish him off the bottom again. This is Donkey Kong just tanking his stocks massively right now. Trying to dodge those radishes for edge guards. Lots of things will kill him now. Now buffed up over 200% damage. Tries to get the furry cannonball. Back air misses. That forward tilt does not kill. We're at 122%. Peach is almost dead as well. There we go. Down smash is enough to finish it off. Stock going PrettyRog's way. He's recovered quite a bit here. And that neutral air still not enough to kill. 134%. Just forward air, forward air. You see Rog popping off a little bit here. Hits the side B. Keeps the train going. Oh my god, and that's enough to kill. Gets the full 3-stock recovery. PrettyRog taking game number 1. He needs 1 more to take this down. All right, so we'll see what the rebuttal here is coming out of Fable. What's he gonna do? Do we see a map swap? I have to assume that they, yeah, go into town and city. It looks like. No sound. So we're going to town and city. We'll see if there's any character swap here out of Fable as well. I got a feeling that we're not going to see anything out of PrettyRog. He's just 2 set on that Peach has been crushing for him so well. I mean, that was a show of force there. He basically popped off insane there in the end. We do see the swap to Pit. And this is it. PrettyRog. Remember, the winner of this will earn $5 whole dollars. Not $5 half dollars, not $5 quarter dollars, $5 whole dollars. Canadian! Don't look at me like that. Alright, so game starting. We are in Town and City. Alright. Fighting up on the top platform, we see just a little bit of back and forth between the two. The tiny blades of fury coming here out of Pit. He does manage to get a little bit of chip damage with that arrow. I think the chip damage from the arrow is going to be very important in this matchup. In the same way that Peach has a lot of chip damage that comes out of her radishes, I really like to see that the arrow gets utilized by Pit all very well. I see he used it there, didn't quite get the up curve that he needed to put that 8% damage on. Very nice short hop air. Beautiful back air coming out of Fable. So far, I'm really liking the look of his Pit so far this game. Oh, he commits to the full jab length and gets really punished there for it. Nice edge guard coming in here for Rog. Not quite enough to do it. A full recovery here from Pit will put it back to the stage, and that front throw will kill. Wow, huge power on that. That was at 120%. Back throw for PrettyRog. Very nice. He needs a kill option here. We definitely need a kill confirm. Some sort of a down smash is really powerful just because it covers so much damage. It covers so long. Front air is a really good option as well, apparently. Killing at 130%, even mid-stage. Looking at those downers just to get a little bit of chip damage. And I love the tilt combos that come out of PrettyRog. He's very, very practiced in his early game combos to stack the damage. And there's a little bit of chip damage with the arrow that we were talking about. And short hops are coming out of Fable really strong here. I really like what he's been doing with them with Pit. Not quite overusing his arrows, right? So he's doing really good spacing, throwing arrows out at just kind of the perfect time to get a little bit of chip damage here and there. And it's accumulated, right? He's got a 50% lead right now. Goes for the bicycle kick. Yeah, commits to the jab again. I'm really not liking the jabs though, however. Beautiful side air, and that'll be enough to push PrettyRog off to the side of the stage. 30% lead. We're still really close here. Both of them reaching kill percent. I'd really like to start seeing, I'd like to see maybe like a mix-up side B here out of Fable. I think that'd be a really good mix-up option here, just to kind of surprise Peach, get the kill, because it is a very good kill confirm. Oh. The up throw, not quite enough to kill off the top at 160. Maybe should have gone with that forward throw, and I think that'll probably be the case this time. Gives him the uppercut, sends him flying. Stock number 2 going Fable's way. Big difference here from game number 1 into game number 2. Currently got that lead again, however, so we need to see PrettyRog find a way to complete this stock without getting too much extra credit on. Push his way through, power through to the finals. Take game number 1. Remember, he's got a full extra games here to adapt. So, I mean, we've seen Fable adapt to Pit. Oh, and that down smash, not going to be enough to do it. Oh, PrettyRog just a little too late on the edge guard there. Taking 41 currently. Still looking for a way to kill off this Pit. So annoying. Does get that down throw. And you really can't edge guard Pit very well. It's all going to be about the neutral game. There we go. Finally seeing it. 55%. Fable currently on his tournament life. Now going for the full hops. I love it, right? Like full hops, mix-ups instead of the... gets the downer as well. Neutral air into down air with almost zero recovery in between the moves. Down throw. Huge lead coming in for Fable. Almost 100%. And PrettyRog looking for that that down tilt startup combo. Remember, down tilt combos straight up into up air if he's at the proper range. So if he can get in there, get a down tilt. We've seen some of those 70% combos with the down tilt into forward air, into I think he re-grabs at that point in time. Oh, beautiful down air there for Fable. Oh, it goes for the counter and actually doesn't get punished for it. That could have been the end of the game there. Oh, and this forward throw will be enough to do it. Fable taking game number 2, evening up the first set here 1-1. We are going to go to a game number 3. PrettyRog facing a first loss, the first game out of his tournament loss here. And it looks like we're going back to Final Destination. Alright, starting off with a side smash here from Fable. And a perfect string coming out from him. Already putting on the damage, 30% up. Trying out these short hops still again here. I like to see a little bit more bow action come out, remember. All the radishes coming out are evening up the damage here pretty good. And the projectile war is definitely going PrettyRog's way right now. I like the fact that he switched up his game plan here. Double slap doesn't quite get in there. I'd like to see a little bit more floatiness here out of PrettyRog, right? Like, he has those options available to him to just kind of... A lot of mix-ups here. Oh, no. Fable with the SD. Trying to go underneath the stage. I don't know if he's trying to cross over or if he just got caught on the side of the stage at that annoying point where it looks like you should go up, but you just go over instead. Alright, so stock number 1 going PrettyRog's way. Remember, he only has to win this one. If Fable wins this one, we have a full reset, though. Beautiful mix-up there from PrettyRog, getting that down tilt into a back air. Trying the floaty forward airs. Rosh tries to go, Fable tries to go for that grab, does get punished for it there. Missing it just a little bit there. Remember, Raj had quite a few problems recovering to the stage against the Donkey Kong. Every single time we've seen him, he just kind of tends to go a little bit down. And just ends up getting the full punish here. I think we'll see a back throw here. Very nice. Second arrow, doesn't curve quite enough. And that forward throw will kill. We are going to see stocks evened up here, but Fable taking a full 130% damage already. Interrupts. I love the fact that he's picked a character with just a little bit extra range here on Peach, right? Very similar playstyle, very floaty, little bit of projectiles, just a little bit. Oh, and that dash is actually going to kill him off the top. We see Fable once again put to his final tournament stock. PrettyRog now with an almost 2-stock lead. Oh, it doesn't quite hit that second F tilt though. Does get the re-grab. And it ends up being 50 damage. Already 10% damage lead. 1 full stock. Any trade here is good for PrettyRog. Things are looking amazing here for him. Does not want to SD. Does hit this down smash and hits at the very last tip. Trying desperately to kill him. And I think that'll be... Oh, he still makes it back to the stage. I did not think he would make it back there, to be honest. Super close. Oh. There's another forward air. And I love that he tries to cover all of the options with that radish. So many radishes. Oh, he gets them with the tip and the recovery. 150% here. Things are looking really grim for Fable. He really desperately needs to get the kill here. And then, oh, and the side B does connect just barely with the tip. Not enough to kill off the other side of the stage, however. Oh, and that counter will do it. We are going to see PrettyRog taking game number 3, going through the entire tournament with only 1 loss, and that was here in the grand finals to face off against Fable. He's going to take down that $5 prize.